just an incredible ride.
Hostages began running from the building with their hands in the air.
Chris Urquhart is joining me this morning.
It's a million miles an hour.
Yes, and more.
Beaten up by a 12-year-old, a third of my size. There's been a discovery. What's in here?
2 baggies of powder cocaine.
Prince Harry, are you enjoying your time in New Zealand?
Chris Urquhart, you legend! And Chris Urquhart interviewing Prince Harry.
That will go straight onto his next job application when he goes to work at Channel 7.
Get ready. It's going to be a cracker.
You can breathe out after Christmas. You can let the trousers out
Well, you
as
need
well.
to breathe out after all the food, don't you?
I'm more ham than man at the moment. No hamburger shop while I'm waiting for a cab to get home. I've been doing this wrong for a long time, I tell you. I promise every year it's going to be bigger and better. What can we expect this year? You get that afternoon craving and I go straight for this stuff.
It's not the afternoon yet.
I mean, security, as we know, has been beefed up for New Year's Eve. Many people are changing their plans. I hope they're not staying away from the city. I think we've got to get out there, don't we, and enjoy it.
I was saying too.
And Chris, you've got some breaking news for us now.
Yeah, that's right, Deb. Straight into breaking news. In the Sydney to Hobart race, Perpetual Loyal has retired due to hull damage.
It's every girl's dream to wear Vera Wang, and now every girl can.
Yeah, you love the Wang, Sonia. The designer has created an affordable fashion line, and Lizzie Rinkett is here with 5 looks for under $100. Lizzie, sorry. My view that you rip up their passport, give them a one-way ticket and let them go. Should they be allowed back in?
No, not at all. I don't think so, Chris.
But
All
nothing
the
happens
poses-
with tantric sex, does it?
Well, maybe if
Well,
you're
it's
doing it
meant
wrong.
to prolong. You're not supposed to touch each other, are you? No, well, you assume these poses.
Chris, tell me about tantric
Right,
sex.
okay, let me just take it from here. And Channel 9's The Block took out the award for Best Reality Television Program, but if you want some real TV this morning, it's right there at Crown with Carl and Lisa.
Yeah, exactly, Urks.
It's all happening.
The other thing is, buddy, you can't go anywhere because Tim Gilbert hasn't shown up. We don't know where he is. So would you mind coming back to read the sport?
Mate, I fit into his suits very well, so there won't be any problems there.
Thanks,
stuff.
Urks. See you soon, mate.
People at home may recognise Man Monis from the pictures on their TV screens because he has come to public attention before. On one hand, on the upper side here, we've got probably the most significant crime scene in Australian modern history.
How are the officers holding up that were
Yeah,
involved?
look, they're going extraordinarily well.
Just to give you a sense of how seriously police have taken this, and let's remember this is not the only raid that is happening as we go to air this morning. Is the law that you have to have these locked away?
No.
Can you have that in your vehicle?
Yes.
I must say I find the weapons and way of life terrifying. The occupants have surrendered peacefully. There was no firefight.
As you can see here, they're certainly not taking any chances whatsoever.
Chris Urquhart has been investigating.
Chris Urquhart joins us now from Parliament House.
These figures are not good for Kevin Rudd.
We cross live to Chris Urquhart.
I'm actually standing in the lounge room, or what was the lounge room of the Gray family.
We have been hovering above it for about 20 minutes now.
Spot fires like that one that just broke out. As you can see, there's still a lot of it here.
I'm with New South Wales Police Commissioner Andrew Scipione.
Commissioner, this is a mock drug lab setup that you've got.
We will stand alongside them forever.
Never forget. Thanks, Premier.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time.
Well, excited is an understatement.
How you going? Lovely to see you.
You too?
You well? There, did you ever think it'd come to this?
Back on stage, the biggest show in Australia.
They're terrible. It's sort of like being on Sale of the Century. Kind of lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
Hey, Chris Urquhart, man, hey.
Amateur hour here on the black carpet. Sorry, mate, just joking. I said the oldest.
Nailed by Russell Crowe. This hasn't been a good start.
I know these guys know what they're doing. They're fully trained, and they're going to get me to the bottom safely.
So do you do any sort of sports or anything like that outside of work, or?
I play touch footy.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I will be next week if you get me to the bottom.
Let's go racing.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Facing some of my own fears too.
That is one hell of a test.
And this is about as close, really, as you'd ever want to get to one of these guys. That's some teeth on this.
Promise that's done up? Good to go.
What a buzz.
And I suppose you never know who you're going to meet.
Oh, wow. And then when you reach up, and there it goes.
Yes!
And that, didn't expect that.
Almost.
Right, I'm done, thank you.
A standing ovation.
I think that's enough.